So Edgar, what do we tell our sons? What do we offer them? How do we offer them a way up or out?
Well, we have to try to tell them the truth and try to give them an opportunity for a global education. Education's got to be global, and that's the best we can do. Every parent should love their children as much as they can. Give them an opportunity for a global education, and then hope for the best, and I'm sure they'll turn out good. It's up to the parent. The parent is the teacher. I think that the parent is the most important teacher and their surrounding, especially in the educational system as we have it today. It's been my experience that what the child experiences during their early childhood, the love that they encounter, what they see the parents and how they see the parents operate on their jobs and at home is extremely important. So, but I think a global education is the best education for any child, a global education.
A global education is a good idea. My concern is that wherever I go, every system is dominated by the same thought pattern. So
no. That's a very important point. One of the best ways of being educated is pick and choose your professors. Go around the world and say, I want to study under this person. Go around the world and say, I want to study under that person. In my life, I had unbelievable teachers. I mean, I've been very, very fortunate where I pick and choose my professor. I went to go to study under one of the greatest scholars in the world, Cheikh Anta Diop, a nuclear physicist, an Egyptologist, cultural, physical, and social anthropologist, and a linguist, all into one. I went to Africa, to be honest, to study under him. I picked and choose your program. Almost like, well, you know, rich white kids pick and choose their schools, the best schools that they want to go to so they can continue to dominate, you know. Today is a different world. It's nothing to go overseas or travel anywhere you want to. It's nothing. So pick and choose your professors. Deinstitutionalize your education. When I worked for the think tank, I had a great opportunity to meet some Latin American scholars. Paula Fury, who was a professor of education at Harvard. He's worked for World Bank, and he was an expert on how children learn. He's a he was known for his book, Pedagogy of the Oppressed, a book that is, you've heard of it, a book that is well known. I was fortunate enough to meet him. Ruben Alves is another. So I had a global education. Working for the think tank allowed me that in terms of, because they had a force in Latin America, studies and stuff like that. So a global education is so important. And they don't teach you that. The mainline schools don't want you to learn under certain people. And that's what I really learned. They don't want you to, Ivan Illich is a perfect example. He wrote a book called Deschooling Society, where he talks about the educational system is like a factory where once make one car and everything is the same cookie cutter, this kind of situation. And he avoided that and said that, we have to be educated in a total different way, Ivan Illich, And he had an office in Mexico, and he had an operational method that was totally different from the Western style of education. So, along with Paula Fury. So I had an opportunity to study their concepts, So that is what I mean by a global education, where other people and my peers have not had the opportunity to study under certain professors or study globally, and you can see the difference. You can see the difference.
We hope you enjoyed Writers on Writing. Please visit us on our Facebook page, our YouTube channel, and on QBR.com.